welcome back to the channel. It's Lala Jones of the Epiphany Dreams Life. And today we have a pick a card reading. Yay! We like those, right? For finances, for wealth, for abundance. So we have three piles. I have drawn upon three different collectives here. We have the first one is the camera group. The second one is the mermaid in the middle. And the third is the swans that are forming a heart. Oh, it's so cute, right? So I want you to just vibe with me and, focus in on which other stack is you're guided to. Could be one, could be two, could be all three. But we will take these one deck message at a time and come back with your messages. All right, baby. So this is for the first group, the camera group. Okay. So we're going to pull on from these cards, see what information that you have coming up in regards to your finances and to your abundance and your wealth. And we will also do a pull on camera to see what money is coming into your future as well. So, all right, so let's get into it, shall we? All right, so I haven't looked at these at all. So we're doing this all together, all fresh and live, right? Okay, so we're just going to go in the order that these were originally pulled and let's go from there. So first came out was the tarot. So let's start with the tarot. All right, so first came out is the Justice card, the Judgment card, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. All right, so we got some good energy right here. So I'm feeling like from this energy, and it's Pentacles, yo. Pentacles is the epitome of wealth, of financial things to come, of legacy, of retirement, of wealth. I probably already said wealth, but who cares? It needed to be said twice. So looking at this, I feel like with this information coming to light that like your finances are going to start balancing out if they have not already started. I feel like you may have just been in this limbo when it comes in regards to your finances and stuff. And it's been up, it's been down, it hasn't been stable for you. And so Spirit is saying like now is the time. It's the time for things to balance out. It's time for you to get your abundance. It's time for you to get your flow. With the Judgment card here, this is like, clarity of a situation. So, I'm feeling like from this that you might be understanding why you had to go through certain things, why things were up and down. So I'm feeling like that, you've been able to reflect and assess your situation and where you're coming into now. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles and then the Four of Pentacles. So Ten of Pentacles is that card of like, leaving a legacy, retiring good, being able to help not only yourself, but your future generations, your kids, and all of that goodness and stuff. And you see the man and the woman, and then the older figure here, which could be like one of their father or something like that. So I feel like this is definitely generational wealth that is being generated because you have the child here as well. So that's like three different generations there. And with the dogs here, I'm feeling like that's stable, that's loyal, loyal flow. And then you have the definitely with that tree there, the pentacles growing up, that's the branches to your lineage. So what's happening for you right now started possibly with your mother or father or your grandfather or grandmother. Generations, it's been in the pipeline is what I'm getting from this information. Like it's been building and building and building, and now it's coming to fruition with you. So you are able to learn from them, but also carry on this financial knowledge, this financial wisdom to your children and their children. And I love this flow. Love this flow. Then we have the Four of Pentacles, which Four of Pentacles can look sometimes is like, greedy. But I also read the Four of Pentacles as kind of like that energy of like, I don't feel you're going to be a person that's going to spend frivolously. Okay. I feel like you are going to be, you'll have nice things, of course, but at the same time, you'll know how to save. You'll know how to stock up. You'll know how to invest, is that information that I'm getting from this card. But, in that light, don't be too greedy. And don't be too stingy is the two things I'm getting from this card. So, give to charity, give to others when needed. But, once this money starts coming in, don't just be trying to hide it all to yourself and keep it all to yourself. You need to let that flow spread around. Is what I'm getting from that. All right. So that's the tarot. The tarot's got starting off to a good start. I love it. Let's see what else we get. So the next cards are I think I went with these next. I think these are supposed to be next. I don't know. We'll just go with it though. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. So that just reconfirms the information from the tarot. It says diamonds are forever. Pressure builds diamonds. So your journey hasn't been in vain. Millionaire, billionaire flow. So yes, what we talked about before, I was saying that, what has led you to this, like, the sacrifices, the setbacks, all of those were part of your journey. They were part of what you needed to learn in this life, because like I said, these lessons that you're learning is something that you want to carry on to your next generation, so they don't make the same mistakes of what you or what the generations before might have made. So this is a solid financial abundance that's coming towards you. This is solid, just like the dog. Loyal, stable flow. This is stability that's coming to you. Millionaire, billionaire flow. Hey, you can't help but to love that. It's coming to you like this. The seeds that have been planted, that are growing, that are sprouting from this tree and stuff. It's in the flow. The journey, the flow of the universe is coming to you, and on that good financial vibe. All right. But don't be greedy and don't be stingy when it comes to that. All right. Next cards we have. These are the fortune cookie cards. These are the Life Can Be Nice cards, which are my own personal deck. And these are the Rider-Waite Tarot, which I'll link all of these in the description below. Okay. We have reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease of life. Enjoy a new lease of life. And then we have change. A change of residence, partner, career, or job is on the cards. You're restless and in need of a change. And that is exactly what is coming your way. So it could mean that you have you need to change your occupation, or you may need to just change your surroundings. But transformation is in the cards for you right now. You are transforming. The energy around you is transforming. Things are about to change to where you are in this millionaire, billionaire flow. Like everything that you've been working up to, it is coming into fruition right now. Like you may see some of this, little spritz of it here and there, but once you're in the flow, you're in the flow, baby. You are in the flow. So it's all good energy, and just be receptive and receiving of what that is to come. I love it. All right, so we got some letters. Let's see what messages are in the Scrabble letter tiles. Okay, see what we got going on here. I saw bars. I saw barn. Let's see. Okay. So this could be like bars you think of, like gold bars. So you might be investing in gold or thinking about investing in gold is what I'm coming here with this message. And don't necessarily have to invest in physical gold. You can also, invest in gold, ETFs or stocks as well. let's see what other messages come through. Like I said before, I saw barns. So if you're a farmer or you've thought about farming as your way of life, that could be that change, that job career that you're thinking about. Barns, or even Barnes and Noble, like books. If you're author, you're thinking about, becoming a writer, investing in Barnes and Noble stock. I don't know. It can be interpreted very many ways that I can see it, and you may see it as something differently. So, I try to interpret it to what I see, but you might see another message in there that I don't. I also see son here. So son, like we talked about, generational wealth. If you have a son or your spirit baby, a son, you may have a son, if you don't have any kids, you're doing this for your son, you're doing it for them. So, that's some good information there. Let's see. I also saw this earlier. Rob. So your name might be Robert or something, or a Robert or something along that lines. But I just know, like, that leaves me Rob. When you think of Rob, that's a definite bad sign. So that could be in regards to this Four of Pentacles. Do not try to rob anybody. Do not try to rob a bank, people, or try to cheat the system. Because that's not going to lead you down a good path. So, just keep on your positive tip. Don't try to do anything that is not in a good light. Okay. VA, you could be a virtual assistant, or you could live in Virginia, or maybe you need to change your residence to Virginia. Maybe you've thought about moving to Virginia. That's a message as well. NV. So that's like Nevada, Nashville. I'm also thinking Vegas along that lines too. So yeah, because the VAS right there. So like I said, Nashville, Virginia, Las Vegas, Nevada. If you need to change your residence to those places, or you live in those places, this could be a message for you here. Let's see, what else do I see? Sob. So, those tears that you have already, I feel like you have already, cried these tears. They were not in vain. That was part of your journey. So, just purge and release that, and just be grateful for the things that are coming to you is what I'm seeing there. Who else do I see? Ras. If you are from Jamaica, Rastafari, Rasta, that could be a message for you here. Who else do I see coming through? I saw B. I don't have another S, but like boss. So if you are the boss of your own company or thinking about becoming a boss, this is a message for you here. VR, virtual reality. I don't know much about the virtual reality realm right now. If that is something you're involved in or thought about getting into, this could be a message for you here. Then we got envy. So don't be envious of anyone else. That's also that Four of Pentacles, because that Four of Pentacles kind of has a slight negative connotation. Don't be envious of anybody else. What is for you is for you. So your journey is for you. What that other person, that is for that other person. Don't be envious of them, because that's one of the 7 deadly sins. You don't need that around you. Rab. So rabbi, possibly. If you got a connection to the I think, is that Jewish faith, I believe, could be a message for you here. So yes, thinking this is good. This is very good information. I hope you take this very, very well. And now we are going to do a live pull and see what is coming up for you financially. We got actual numbers that I have written down from what Spirit has said. So let's see what we got here. This card, this one wanted to come out. What is coming up for you financially? Ooh, $10,000. So that could be any number of things. $10,000 can come to you out of the blue, a check, a bonus, a lot of different, an inheritance in regards to that 10 of Pentacles. $10,000 could be coming towards your way. So, welcome and receive that. All right. So yes, this is your messages for the camera group. I hope this resonated for you. If it did not, check the other card pulls and see if there's a message there for you. All right. Thanks. All right. My mermaid group. This is for you. Let's get into it. So I have not looked at these cards ahead of time. I just, put them into the groups and let you all pick. But we will start with the tarot first and then work our way to the other cards, okay? So in regards to your wealth, abundance, and finances, these are the messages that have come up for you. And you had quite a few cards that came out, but we will look at all of them. Okay. So we have the Two of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Three of Pentacles, the Magician, the Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. So I feel this is actually a very good message, but it could be you having some difficulties deciding, what I should do, what I should embark on. So let's start with the Two of Wands. So Two of Wands, this is a card of like waiting. Waiting for things to change, waiting for when is it my time? When is it my time for things to come to light for me? And it also is a card of like traveling, because you have like the world here, but this is very, very fast energy with the wands here. Wands is the fastest moving in the tarot deck. Is also representative of fire signs. So that is your Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy, which we are currently in Aries season right now. So this could be happening for you in Aries season. Then we have the Hanged Man here. Hanged Man, this representative of like, getting a different perspective of things. And it's also kind of like that waiting energy, like waiting for things to turn about. But I feel like with this, because his head is illuminated, I feel like this has been good for you. I feel like this has been very good for you. And it's also kind of reminiscent of like hermit energy. So you might have been working on things on behind the scenes, and just really thinking, meditating, and flowing with the energy, and thinking about, okay, like what I should do in regards to my job, what I should do in regards into a career. How can I, get these coins up? And you may have come to this conclusion like the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is, of course, earth energy and is representative of financial flow, of course. But this is like, you've decided like, I can't do this all by myself. Maybe I need to collaborate. Maybe I need to work with others to make this thing get to where I want it to be. So I'm definitely feeling like with this energy that you are going to decide that, you want to work with others to get this off the ground. And this could be like you had this idea of like, a business or something that you were inspired to create, because this is the Magician. This Magician is like, I'm all about, making things come to life. The Magician is like the alchemist. I want to change water into wine kind of thing, changing one situation to another better situation. And we have like the Cups energy here. We have Earth energy here with the Pentacles again. We have the Swords energy, which is like air, mental energy. Then we have the Wands energy, which is like that inspiration, that creation. So this is like all of the feels, all of the mind. This is all of the earth, and this is all of the emotions all together, like that passion. Let's make it come to light. Like if you think about like a rabbit and a hat type of thing, like the magicians usually have when they are doing their magic tricks. You look in the hat, there's nothing there. You tap it, look, he has his wand. Tap, tap, tap. Pew. a rabbit appears. So I feel like this is definitely that energy that you are flowing into of like, I'm going to make something happen where something hasn't happened before. And then we have the Ace of Wands. So again, that is that inspiration, that inspired, that passion. Like, I got it. I'm going to do it. I'm doing it. I'm going to do it. And this is new. This is the ace. This is like sparks, like pow, it just takes off from there. So you are with the Magician and the Ace of Wands here. You're just like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. But then you have the Seven of Cups. And I feel like with this energy, it's cups is emotional energy. But I also feel like at the same time, like you are in like this energy of like, okay, so what do I have the people behind me. I have the energy behind me and everything. But what do I put it into? Do I put it into a home? Do I put it into my wealth? Do I put it into another person? Do I put this into, becoming more spiritually aligned? Do I put it into my temptations? Do I follow so you have like these different ideas, like these different ways that you want to go, like these different opportunities of where you should maybe invest this money into, maybe invest, this idea that you have to create, and you're kind of conflicted on that. So that could, be a little hindrance for you, but I feel that you'll be able to flow through this. All right. I feel like you will make the right decision. So let's get into the fortune cookies. What do the fortune cookies have for us? Okay. So it again pretty much reflects what the tarot has said. So we have that major life change. Time is right for major life changes as a new lifestyle. A location brings great joy and a trouble-free existence. That where we were talking here with the Two of Wands, moving, traveling and such. Tough and trying times, tough times ahead. Think long-term and make decisions accordingly. Avoid negative people at all costs. So I feel like that's the Seven of Cups, like that future energy right there. Like, where should I dabble back with something? Should I do something good or should I do something? It's that thinking energy, also that hangman energy of like, thinking, and with the cups energy, definitely right there, you could be thinking long-term versus short-term goals, and avoid negative people at all costs, like, those temptations. Reflection. Friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. And that could go back to that hanged man energy with that Three of Pentacles, where you're deciding like, some people can't go with me. Some people can't continue with me on this journey. So I have to cut them out. And with the Three of Pentacles there, you decide like who to put that energy into, and these relationships become stronger and they become more abundant and blossom into some greater energy. All right. So next we have the Life Can Be Nice Guidance Oracle. This is my own Oracle deck that I created. You can purchase this by going to the link below in the description box. Again, we have some good energy that is also reflective of the tarot and of the fortune cookie. If you woke up today, be grateful. The little things mean so much. Soul tribe vibe. Connect with friends and your tribe. So again, that goes into with that reflection, friendships in your life may come to an end. Others can blossom and become stronger. That is a repeating message. And if you woke up today, be grateful. The little things mean so much. So that could be like when you're in this thinking energy of like, like I said, his head was like illuminated. So that's like that meditation, that vibe, be grateful for this journey that you've come across, because, for it to come, you had to go through some of those tough times, which we had tough and trying times. You had to go through those, so be grateful of the tough times, because it won't always be tough, but it's a part of your journey. It's a part of your lesson. All right. So let's look at the letters, see what letters, messages come through here. We'll see what's going on, what's in the message for you and everything. Let me put these up here. Can you see those? You can see those? I don't know. Let me move. I want to make sure you see, see all your messages, because it's good, baby. It's so good. I got to get these fixed right so I can see it very good. Because, ooh, I see a real good one real quick. Okay, so, boom. Queen or queens coming through. So that could be that soul vibe, that could your tribe that you connect with. Like it could be, you by yourself, and then you connect with them with the Three of Pentacles. These are the ones that are going to hold you down. These relationships are going to grow stronger, and they're going to blossom much more. So very good energy with that. Let's see, what else do we have? I see seen. So if you have been feeling like that people don't see you, that you are kind of just fading into the background, don't worry. You will be seen. You will be acknowledged. What you have been putting forth will be acknowledged, and you will be, you'll be seen. People will recognize the things that you are doing and what you will be doing. So don't even worry about that. You will be seen. So that could be like going back to the hangman energy. So you now see things. If you wake up today, be grateful. The little things mean so much. So you now see things. You see things in a clear light. You see things in a different way. All right. Let's see. What else do I see here? I don't have a T, but that's all right, because sometimes that means you are in the flow of things. This is where you're leading to. So you're almost to the end of your quest, is what I see here. Quest, or also question. So if you need to question those friendships that are not the best for you, that may be coming to an end in your life, or you need to, question even with the hanged man energy, like, questions. You can open up to your spirit guides. You can open up to your ancestors for this, what answers that you need. Go ahead and ask them, because they are there for that reason. Sun. So sun, if you think about in regards to the tarot, is the happiest card in the deck. I mean, it's just a blooming baby. It's so good on a horse, but you will be happy. The sun is going to set on you, and you are going to be feeling so good about things, baby. So good about things. So don't even worry. The sun is going to shine on you. Sun is going to shine. Oh yeah. All right. So let's see. What else do I hear? I see square. So if you feel like you have been locked into a square, like, I don't know how to get out of this, that Seven of Cups energy, kind of like I've just been putting myself into a box. It's time to stop doing that, because you got the Ace of Wands, the Magician. It's time to act on it. It's time to get up out this box, make some change, because the Magician is about manifestation of change, manifesting new things in your life. So the major life change is time for a new lifestyle, a new location. So go with that. Okay. All right. Let's see what else is coming through. What other letters, messages? I mean, you might see things here that I don't. So, this is not an end all be all. If you see something, it's your message. Okay. I see knee. So I don't know if you've had problems with your knee or you need knee surgery. So go ahead and do that. Also heard Nene. I don't know, Real Housewives, you work with her, her, you met up with her, want to meet with her, Nene. Or if your nickname is Nene, this is a message for you. Who else do I see? I don't have an A, but I heard Sean. That's also a word, seen. I think that's a color. Seen. Is that a color? You guys let me know in the comments. I think that's a color. So that might be your favorite color, which is a very different, it's not typical, but hey, this could be a message for you here. EQ, equalizer. If you're involved in music, if you want to go towards music, this could be a message for you. That could be your payout, boo. That could be your payout. Okay. Let's see. None. I don't know, if you ain't got none in a while, you could be, talk about bedroom. That could be for you. Or if you grew up, around nuns or convent type of thing, maybe went to private school or such, and there were nuns there, this could be a message for you there. I see us. So that goes back to that Three of Pentacles. This could be that partner. This could be your friends. This could be somebody that you're working in tangent with on that. Also see use. So that could be those friends, those people that you got to cut away, that are coming to an end. So don't let them use you. All right. Okay. So I think that's all I have on that tip. Let's go ahead and pull live. I have some numbers of $1 amounts in here and see what your message is. Let's see what financial numbers coming up for you. What dollars coming up for you? All right. So we have 4,800. So this could be a check coming your way. This could be a bonus coming your way at your job. This could be inheritance. Maybe you just hit the lottery. Maybe you did want to scratch off something. $4,800 could be coming your way. All right. So yes, beautiful messages, beautiful energy. I hope that this resonated for you. If it did not, check the other videos in this series and see if there's a message for you there. All right. Thank you. All right. Last but not least, we have the Swans group. Yay. Let's see what messages you have coming your way. I have not looked at any of these cards, so we are looking at this together, babies. We will first start with the tarot, and then we will work our way to the other cards. All right, so let's see what we got here. And I'm not saying in a bad way. I'm just saying that you've been on a journey, but it's all good. It's going to lead to better things to come. So let's start here with the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is that resting energy. It is also that contemplation mode, like just thinking, like, so you could be like really in your head about things, not understanding why things haven't popped out for you yet, why your money hasn't increased yet. Could be along that flow of that vibe of what I'm seeing here. But then you have that Tower. The Tower comes and just flips and changes everything. And I mean, it just happened suddenly. So you was waiting for this to come, and then that Tower came through and said, boop, you've been asking for it. Here you go. And so we have the Moon and the Hermit. So we just had a full moon in Libra on March 28th. And this could be like where things started to just change and shift for you. Because if you kind of look at this kind of looks like the Tower. The Tower looks like it might have been through these gates right here. So I'm feeling like from this energy that, you know, these things I feel kind of like it could be something that somebody told you, something that some information you received, to really process, and everything could have happened around this moon. Could be somebody with this Um, this Scorpio energy here. Scorpio might have told you something along those lines. And it just shook you up. It shook you up, and you just retreated with the Hermit here. You just retreated away from everybody, everything. You know, you needed to take a pause and really do some deep down soul searching within yourself. You still have hope and still have light that things will get better. But at the same time, like, you know, it kind of shook you. It kind of shook you. Especially with that Four of Swords energy. I'm feeling like, you know, you were just like going with the flow, you know, kind of just like at the baseline, not above, not below it, just, you know, coasting right there. Then this thing that was told to you or you found out about, you know, just kind of shook everything up for you. And then we have the Five of Cups. So I'm feeling like with this energy that definitely, you know, it shook you and you was in your feels. You was like, you know, why wasn't I told this in the past? Why did those things happen in the past? Now it makes sense why those things happened to me. And, you know, you kind of you might also be like, you know, well, dang, if I had known what I knew then I would have been able to react differently. But, you know, the spirit is like you focusing on the wrong things. Don't focus on what happened in the past. You need to move forward to your future, because what's happened in the past is in the past. You can't change the past. You know, it is what it is at the end of the day. So, like, yeah, spirit is like you focus on the wrong thing. You focus on the past. Get out of that. You got two other cups that are standing up here. You need to pay attention to that. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles here. So this is definitely like this invitation, this offer. Something bigger and greater is coming to you. It may be something that may take a while. It may not be like tomorrow or, you know, a few days, next week or whatever, because Pentacles are unfortunately the slowest moving in the deck. So could be another season that happens or a year. You know, I don't really give timelines, but that's just, you know, off the hypothetical. But yeah, things are going to get better for you. And unfortunately, it's kind of bad. It's kind of sad that you had to go through this, you know, but I feel like it's going to be so much better for you to go through this, because if you hadn't have gone through it now, it would have came and hit you in the ass eventually. So, you know, it's a good time right now. We're actually in the age of Aquarius. I don't know exactly everything that means, but I know it's good changes. So, you know, for you to undertake this change now, it's very good for you to be in that flow and that vibe. So next we have the fortune cookie cards. Okay, so we got some good things. Romance. Love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. So that could be that Tower right here and that moon coming through. Like I said, it could have been a Scorpio energy coming through with that. That somebody that told you that things ain't working out no more. So you might be single. That Hermit could be like you single right now. That could be your energy right there. Positive work outcomes. Consistent efforts will bring rewards, and a major purchase is worth making. That could also flow in with that Ace of Pentacles. Somebody offers you something and you decide to embark on it. You decide to purchase that there. So that's that Hermit energy where you're working to work on yourself, be better for yourself, you know, doing that spiritual work, releasing those things of the past so you can move into a better future. Then we have love. Love is in the air. A great time for commitment and taking relationships to the next level. So again, that could follow into that Ace of Pentacles energy there. And when it says love is in the air, it doesn't necessarily, like I said, mean that it's right here today, tomorrow, whatever. it could just mean that it's in the receptivity flowing to you in the universe. All right. So that could be that Ace of Pentacles. That could be that offer, that invitation that I was talking about, where, you know, somebody is like, hey, let's go in and get an apartment together. Let's go in and, you know, get a house together. And you're like, I don't know if I should, you know, I just met you. But Spirit is like, it's time. And that could be like those Two of Cups standing, like, you know, you could be focused on those past relationships with other people, and you have these two cups here, which when you think of the Two of Cups in the tarot, that's like romantic relationships and partnerships coming together. So that could be somebody has maybe hinted at it, and you just kind of like pushed them off, moving over to the side, like, yeah, whatever you say. That could be this invitation coming towards you right here. Next, we have the Life Can Be Nice Guidance Oracle, which is my Oracle deck. You can purchase that in the link in the description below. All right. So we have, you are being called to heal others, and self-care is the best care. So that self-care is the best care. I'm feeling that definitely with the Hermit energy right there, where you are focusing in on yourself, reassessing things, looking over things, releasing what needed to be released, and being in a more receptive energy. And then it says you're being called to heal others. So that could also go with that Four of Swords energy. So because Four of Swords is about, you know, healing. That could be mental healing, spiritual healing and stuff. So that could be that energy. You may be healing, even with the Hermit, healing from whatever this Tower moment was for you. Whatever secret that came to light, whatever mystery that you didn't know came to light. And also the Moon represents like intuition. So this is like definitely intuition is something that you use. And it could be that you're using this to heal others, things that you know that you're using to heal others with. All right. All right. So let's go over to the letters. Let's move these up out the way. We don't have many letters for you, which that's all right. It's okay. I feel like there's a lot of guidance in these cards already. So sometimes there's not much more that needs to be said, you know. Ooh, I thought almost it was going to say wish. I was like, ooh, almost. All right. So I see witch, of course. So that could be like the Five of Cups energy. Which one did it to me? Which one? Why? All the questions. Why? What? Where? How? You know, don't even worry about that. That's not even relevant right now. It's not even relevant. And then we have, like, if you think about sandwich, which we're missing those letters. So I'm also feeling like this, like you are on your own. That Tower, the Hermit, you know, you're on your own. You're missing your sand. The peanut butter to your jelly. Your ham to your cheese, you know? So that's that love. That love that's is there. It's there. You can't see it yet, but it's on its way to you, okay? So that's good. That's really good. I saw wick. So that, of course, stands for people that are women, infant, and children. So if you work for the Department of WIC, or if you are receiving WIC, I don't know, it could be your baby daddy or somebody that came through and, you know, just turn your world around. And you are receiving that right now, which is nothing wrong with that. You know, healthy baby is good. So that could be that message there for you. Let's see. What other messages? Like I said, there's not really a lot that's coming through with this message. I saw this, like, children. So if you have a child right now, or the children are in the flow for you, this message could be for you with this new partner, that love that's coming through. Let's see. Also see shy for shy, Chicago shy. What am I saying? Shy Chicago. maybe you're from Chicago, you know someone from Chicago, or your person may be from Chicago. Also saw Wisconsin. So maybe you might be from Wisconsin, or your person is from Wisconsin, or you could be traveling to Wisconsin. A couple of different messages that can come through there. Hi. So, maybe that person that could be the one that you are not even thinking about right now because you're focused on your ex, the one that pulled through with this tower. This new person just wants to tell you hi. Don't forget about me. I've always been there to support you, and I'll continue to support you. WH, see that as White House, Washington. So that could be like the DC area or Washington State. HW, homework. So if you are in school or a teacher, you need to do your homework, or just you for yourself. The Hermit, do your homework for yourself. Do that. Self-care is the best care. Do your homework for yourself. Let's see what other, like I said before in the other videos, if you see some messages here that are for you, they are definitely for you. I see what I see. I may not see everything. I may not be able to catch everything. So, if you see something, then it's definitely a message for you. Ice baby. I don't know. That just came up. Vanilla ice or whatever. Or you like ice, or Icelandic, coming through. Icy. You like ices. This could be a message for you. All right. So yeah, good messages, and we're going to do a live on camera pull of some money that may be coming towards you. Let's see what we got. Ooh, that's a nice number. 33,000, boo. 33,000. That could be a salary coming towards you. It could be, I'm hearing like some back taxes that are owed to you or something. 33,000 could be it could be a check coming towards you. I feel most definitely is you could be having a starting salary of 33,000. That's what I'm really feeling towards. But it could come in various ways. 33,000 may not come all at one time. Okay, it could be broken up. So, take that message with you as you wish. All right. So yes, this is your messages, the Swan Group. I hope you found these messages very well for you. If not, make sure you check the other 2 card pulls for this series and see if there's a message there for you. All right. I thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much. Please, if this did resonate for you, or you just love the vibes and the energy, just show me some love down there, okay? Hit that like button, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know what you want to hear on the channel. I'm here to be there for you, okay? I really am. So yes, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. And until next time, peace and love and light.